It's YJ on the wig. Slay. Hi guys. So we back. My videos or my future videos are gonna be geared towards wigs. I have started a wig company called YJ Wigs. I do make custom made wigs. I'm wearing one right now, which includes the hair as well. So I do sell hair with the wigs. I sell all types of custom made wigs. I do coloring, I do frontals, closures, leave out wigs as well. Anything that you can name. Make sure you guys check out my website www.yjwigs.com and purchase a YJ wig from me. So I'm trying to become an expert as well in what I do and in my craft, because you can never stop learning whatever you love doing or whatever you do. I consider myself a businesswoman. I'm more business driven and trying to make something of myself and trying to make myself succeed. So yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty of this video. I know a lot of people do struggle with measuring their heads for wigs, either it being, the wrong sizing, it's too small, it doesn't fit properly, the closure's too far up, the frontal's too far up. Yeah. So I'm going to teach you how to measure your head for a wig, especially for my website, because I do use stretchy caps. So most of them are very flexible in regards to fitting on your head. But obviously everybody has a different size. Some people even need kid size caps for their head because it's just really small. So I just feel like, let me help y'all out, because a lot of people, when they're buying wigs on my website, they're like, how do I measure my head? And I'm like, wow, really? Like, girl, let me help you out. So this is why we're doing this video. Period. Let's get into the video, guys. So we're gonna start with the measurements that I do for all my wigs, for my clients' wigs, from my own wigs, the measurements I do. But before we get into that, I'm going to actually start off with like the base of what a lot of people make mistakes on. So foundation is very important. As you can see, I have my hair braided into like 6. My hair is really thin, so it lays down flat. I don't have issues with like the back. Plus I cut my hair, guys, so I don't have issues with the back being bulkier for me. But I know a lot of people that do have longer hair do struggle with getting the right size cap, or people that just like to do bigger braids and whatnot. But if you're looking for like a flawless, you can't detect anything, then you need to have flat braids. If you do have thick hair, make the braids smaller, because you're just gonna regret it if you don't, and then you're gonna have fat pieces of braids under your wigs and your wig is gonna be like lumpy. Even this, usually I make my braids a little bit smaller, but a lot of the times I'm lazy, to be honest with you, so I just make it into like 6 or 7. And I don't usually wear my wigs for too long anyway, because I'm switching hairstyles left, right, and center. First measurement is from ear to ear back here. So I would go, oh, I didn't even mention I use a measuring tape. You pretty much can buy this from anywhere and anywhere: Amazon, dollar store, Walmart. I know we are quarantining and it is a little bit hard to find certain things, but yeah, depending on how you're going to actually wear the wig. So I have my frontals that do have bands that come up to here, which would hold down the frontal. If I am doing a closure, I would do a little bit closer to the top, depending on where the customer or where the person would like their band to be. But I usually do the ear to ear, so I know your circumference from ear. I said behind the ear, sorry guys. So from here starting at the edge of your head to the other side, and then I would measure that. And then one of the crucial and vital measurements you need to make is front to back. So from front here to back, all the way here. A lot of people make that mistake because I've made this mistake myself as a wig maker. Sometimes you do make wigs and they're not big enough. You're not measuring properly, which is also making you drag the wig up front. So then you have that little gap at the back of your head here that has a little space. I don't want that. You want your wig to sit nicely and properly and well, you know, nice. Start off with my middle here. I know a lot of you struggle to find your middle, but it's okay. It's alright. So I start off with the middle, and then I go all the way back to the end of my hairline, which is here. The last and most important measurements for when I make my YG wig units is the circumference, and I have this on my website. I also have description. I am gonna actually add pictures to my FAQ section because I do have a FAQ section that tells you how to measure your head, but I'm going to add some more details for the people that, you know, are new to wigs and you don't know exactly how it works and all of that. As much as my wigs are made to be stretchable, they do have to fit to a certain extent so they lay flat. I start from the middle here and I go all the way around past my ear. I go around to the other side, and I measure exactly where this middle part is. Oh, my head is small. Okay, do you guys see where that middle part is? That's where I want you guys to stop the line. Some people are 0.5 numbers, which is okay. So that is pretty much how I measure my wigs or my units for YG wigs. If you are interested in getting this wig, make sure you visit the link down below. Make sure you visit my website, patronize my place, help me, help your sister, But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more lit videos, guys. Stay tuned. Bye.